what are you doing? Hello humans in the universe, here's the villains and everything in between. I'm the Pokemon, and today we'll be talking about Deadpool, one of Marvel's most popular characters next to Spider-Man and Wolverine. Probably. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. And tell me your favorite Marvel character. So today we will be talking about the rise of Deadpool and how he became one of the most popular characters, not just in comics. So his origins. Deadpool started as a villain to the X-Men. So Slade Wilson, oh wait, you said it's Wade Wilson? I see what you did there, Marvel. The Aquaman thing upset you? I get it. Doesn't mean it's funny, but I see what you did there. Anyways, people enjoyed him, and so later he appeared as an anti-hero. So today I want to look at why people enjoy him and why he became so popular. So Deadpool is a pretty chaotic character. He's sarcastic, fun, and down to earth, and a lot of characters were a more serious tone, but this can't be the only answer, and it's not. Also, by the way, I didn't know Rob Liefeld co-created Deadpool. That's why he looked so weird. That's a stupid joke. The biggest pluses of Deadpool are the fact that he's lighthearted and funny, and you will have a fun time reading him. Even in a comic titled Deadpool Kills the Entire Marvel Universe, the character is brought up by whoever's writing him, and if they're funny. But what made him a popular universal character to comic fans and normal people alike? Well, Ryan Reynolds. So this man is a very popular actor for his comedy and on-screen presence. Even bad movies that he's in are lifted up just because he's in them. So what happens when he chooses to do Deadpool? Well, they completely seal his mouth, make him look stupid, and ruin the character. But then, just over there in the light, 2016. Wow, do you feel old? Two gritty reboots happened that year, DC and Deadpool, and guess who did it better? Well, Deadpool, obviously. BVS and Suicide Squad had no legs to stand on. Please, DC, stop hurting your fans. Well, at least now Marvel fans get to feel the burn with Phase 4. I hope the new Deadpool movie is good. Anyways, this film rocked. It was funny, just the right amount of self-aware to be good but not cringy. It brought Deadpool to the big screen in a way no one would have ever imagined, except Lady Death wasn't in it, so it sucked. That's a joke, I'm sorry. Also, the Deadpool video game was also a lot of fun, but I do hope Lady Death appears in the third Deadpool movie. But what made this movie good is that it maintained a good story with substance while also being fun and lighthearted, and that's a hard balance to strike. And Deadpool's personality is like a lot of characters who are sarcastic and funny to hide the pain. And when you have a character who isn't just comedy, you're able to cling on to him more, and it makes him feel more real, not just a funny haha guy. The thing to know with Deadpool is a lot of people like him because he strikes a balance. It can feel easy to overdo it and just make a lot of puns and jokes and fourth wall breaks, because that just ruins the story and makes it unfunny with overuse. A lot of the love for Deadpool as a character comes from the comedy, but it comes from it being done right and working for the character. Some writers don't use him because they don't know how to ground the character, and they have him all about the jokes, which ruins the story and makes him more annoying. His relationship with characters is meant to be annoying but tolerable and still be true, because at the end of the day he kind of grows on the people around him. Balance that good writing is able to strike with Deadpool being funny and meaningful is the thing that makes him enjoyable. His personality and hardship, and that's what makes any character enjoyable. You can't just have the fun without the serious, because then he feels like an inflated balloon. Does that make sense? Like he's feels overstuffed with comedy and there's no room for anything important or malleable. Some runs that make him over funny include or just bad are Daniel Way. You'll probably see this one on anyone's list to avoid. This run has no rhyme or reason. It makes Deadpool a huge joke in exchange for anything else, including a good story. And there are a lot of mechanics in this just meant to be used as jokes. Percy's X-Force isn't good. Don't get this confused with the other X-Force runs. I value my life, I swear. And some good Deadpool runs. Cable and Deadpool is cool. I mentioned Deadpool Kills the Marvel Universe earlier. I hear Joe Kelly's run is good, but I've never read it myself. I want to apologize, I don't read a lot of Marvel, so I haven't touched on a lot of Deadpool. He isn't one of my personal favorite characters. I think he's great and very enjoyable and is able to blend trauma and comedy well, and I think his evolution through the years has been a great one, and I guess we'll see if the new movie is good. But in conclusion, this character blew up in comics because of his fun, dynamic personality while being able to maintain a good story, and he blew up with average people due to the comedy and fact that he was Ryan Reynolds, and just the fun and interesting stories put forth about the character in the movies. Tell me your opinions of Deadpool in the comments and any other video ideas you may have. Make sure you like and subscribe, and as always, stay cool, stay weird, stay you, and I'll see you next time. Bye.